guys, and welcome back to my channel. On today's video I want to bring you a full face of makeup, and I'm really excited because I'm going to do this using only Tarte products. I have only few products that I do not own as of now, so I'm going to substitute with what I have on my collection. And I'm really excited because I have ordered a beauty kit from Tarte. They had an offer a few weeks ago, and also I'm really excited because I was able to get some of the products that I wanted to try them from a long time, and they are not available on my local store, my Sephora and other stores around here. So if you are interested to see what are those products, but also I'm going to incorporate other existing Tarte products in my collection, and if you want to learn what are my thoughts about those products, then just keep on watching. I just got this box today, guys, and I received it directly from Tarte.com, so I knew that they ship internationally, and the total price that you pay at the checkout is the price that you are going to pay. You are not charged by any duty. So this package is coming right away from the USA, and it took less than 2 weeks to reach to me, which is quite impressive from this point of view. I haven't even opened it. We are going to do this together. This is the packaging, so it's personalized. Cheers to 20 years and counting. Female-founded, cruelty-free formulas with good-for-you ingredients and kindness. We believe it's what's on the inside that counts. It's wrapped on this lovely paper, and there is only one product which was not part of the kit that I added separately. I'm going to tell you about that. But first, this is my package. This is how it looks like. We have the makeup bag. Actually, this is bigger than I thought. I have the primer, the Timeless Smoothing Primer, which has 15 mils, and I know many people, including Tati, love this product as being very good for your pores, so I'm going to use this today, even though I have used another primer. We have the Tarte Light Camera Lashes 4-in-1 mascara. I have one product that I wanted so badly to try it, and is most exciting for me. This is the Hydroflex Serum Foundation. This is the lipstick, the Color Splash lipstick in the shade Escape. We have an eyeshadow palette. Ooh, look at the packaging. This is so gorgeous. So this is Double Duty Beauty eyeshadow palette. Neutral day-to-day look. We have a foundation brush. It seems to be soft. Okay, I'm going to try it with the foundation. We will see how it works. And that's it. But I have picked up a travel size of the Shape Tape. The famous concealer just is the ultra creamy one, so the one that was released this year. I never tried the original Shape Tape, but we are going to try this on today's video. And what else? Yeah, I was asked to check for a sample, so I picked up a sample of their creaseless concealer. I was also thinking to get this concealer, but on that same option it was the primer, so I wanted more to try the primer than the creaseless concealer, and I said anyway I'm going to take the Shape Tape, which was not in the option of the building of your kit, so that's the reason I went for the primer. And that's everything. So I have a lot of wrapping paper which I might keep. And now I have some of my own Tarte products that I'm going to use, because many years ago I have purchased a kit from QVC, and I had the foundation. I have this brush that was coming. It's a shader brush and a crease blending brush. I'm not sure if I'm going to use it because I have my own brushes, but I have this liner from Tarte. This I got it from BoxyCharm, and this also was an option to add it. So this is the Tarteist liner, and I'm also going to contribute for the face makeup with this palette. We are set. I'm going to start by applying the primer. So this, oh my god, oh my god, That's so disappointing. Why? Why it came out? Okay, so never tilt the primer on camera. Oh my god. It's damn blurring. It's very blurring, guys. Okay, I'm too far from the mirror, but I don't know, you can tell, but it's blurring the crap out of your pores. At least one good thing. And I do not own any Tarte brow product, so I did my brows out camera, but if I'm going to get a upcoming kit from them, maybe I'm going to choose a brow product. Now for the exciting part of this try on, I'm going to apply this foundation, but I'm not going to give you any update. I will do a separate try on for this. And look at the packaging, this is so cute. Alright, the foundation is on. I don't want to give you any spoilers about the feedback of the foundation in case that the review is not yet up on the channel prior to this video, so yeah, I just applied, but I want to tell you that I enjoyed the brush and it's almost everything I used. I just used a bit the sponge to press it, but it was not necessary, so the brush, it's a winner. I actually was not expecting to like it so much. And now for the moment that I was waiting for so long, even though I have the concealer from the same range, and I was tempted to pick it up to go with the foundation, but I said, no, I'm not going to get another concealer because I'm going to get the Tarte Shake Tape. So I went and picked up another product. So now for the moment that I was waiting from many years. Anyway, this is not the original one, but doesn't matter. This is the packaging that it's coming in. And for the travel size, we do get 1 milliliter. Oh my god, this is too small. I need to check on the actual website because I think this is the size of the sample and not the size of a travel size product. This retails for $10 US. Anyway, don't take the joy and let's enjoy the product because it's enough to do a first impression. It has a baby applicator. One thing I can tell is that it's a bit lighter for me. I thought it will be okay, but it seems that it's a bit lighter anyway. Because I do not have a setting powder from them, I'm going to use my regular Inika setting powder. And anyway, for testing or for first impression of a concealer, I'm all the time using the setting powder that works better for me. Now let's dive into this lovely eyeshadow palette. And it has a sweet scent, I can tell. So I'm going to use my refill brushes, and also I have some Sonia G brushes that I'm going to throw in the mix. Speaking about that, I'm going to start with the Sonia G Blender Pro. And we do have some Tarte products in our Sephora, but there are only few. They don't have their foundation, they don't have their most cult classic products. I don't see any Tartelette palette, any, I don't know, they have only few sets, and they also are not so popular in this area. They are not stocked up at Cult Beauty or Look Fantastic or Beauty Bay, sites where I'm usually buying. Next I'm going to get a refill 13 and I'm going to take this shade. I would have preferred to have another matte shade for the outer V on this palette. Now I was a bit disappointed about the selection of the palettes they had for this kit, and I'm going to take a refill 26 and I'm adding this shade on my outer V. This is a multifunctional brush. I enjoyed so much. So for the lid, I'm going to take a Sonia G Builder Pro. Makeup tutorials are taking for me a lot to edit. That's why you'll see me that I'm pre-filming maybe a month or even 2 months ago a makeup tutorial before you are actually going to see it, because it's a time consuming in the way that I like to have them edited. I think that all the shadows are really buttery, the texture is beautiful. I'm searching for some shade to add to my inner corner. This is a Refill 03. Okay, it's not that visible, so going with this one, which you can use it as a highlighter if you want. And because I feel that it's too intense, I'm going to blend it out with the shade that we use on the transition area. I'm going to add the liquid liner on the top, and the mechanic one, I'm going to add it on my waterline. The liner is now on. I'm loving the mechanical liner from this. I most often use it to drag a line to my upper line area than rather to use it on my lower lashes, because I do not add, usually I don't put the liner on my waterline. And the liquid liner, it's very pigmented, very juicy, a little bit goes a long way. Just it's not my favorite because I like to have a flexible felt tip or a brush, and this is like a more stiff type of a tip. But other than that, if you are more comfortable with this type of tip, I think it's a fantastic product, and it doesn't match, it lasts all day. Now for the mascara, those are the claims. And I'm also preparing for you a high-end mascara showdown, so I'm going to have this included, and for this reason I'm going to open it and try it, but you might stay for that update because I might have a different opinion than I have now as the first impression. So this is the packaging. This is their legendary mascara, and I think many people were saying that this is the best mascara they have tried, and if there will be a waterproof version, it will be even better for the people who cannot wear regular mascara. So I don't have this problem. The packaging, it's like a leather, or at least a faux leather, and the brush, it's a very simple one. First I'm going to curl my lashes using my Refill lash curler. And the moment of truth, let's see how we like it. I think it's good. I think it separates. But just one thing, I'm not being careful, and I already have some transfer on my upper bone or on my brow bone. So this is my fault. It's not the mascara's fault. So it doesn't clump. It separates and elongates on the meantime. And it's also working for the lower lashes. This is just with one single coat. Now I'm going to build it up. The actual first impression for the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara, it's a good one. Now I'm going to see how it wears throughout the day, and also how it's to be removed, but maybe I'm going to give you those details in the upcoming mascara showdown video that I'm going to have in the beginning of 2021. So stay tuned for that video, because I still have some new high-end mascara to try and give you my final thoughts. So because I do not have a face product from Tarte, at least I didn't purchase now, they had a option of a cream bronzer, which I'm a bit upset that I didn't get it, but I decided to pick up something else. So I have this palette that has a bronzer, a brush, and a highlight, and the blush, it's a Amazonian clay one. We don't have the shade. I think I had the shades on a plastic sheet that came with this, so unfortunately there is that. I'm going to take my Refill 04 because it's more small and It fits perfectly on this smaller pan, and I recall loving this bronzer. This is a palette that I did not feature too much on my channel, but it's a palette that I have been taking with me in several vacations. So for the blush, I'm going to use the Refer 24. This is the largest brush that I own from Refer. And we also have highlighter. I'm using a Refer 20 for that. Alright, the only product that I have left is the lip, also from the Tarte range. And this beautiful packaging is like a water splash, of course. And here you have the logo. She's beautiful. I think she's going to match me. Let's do a quick swatch. It's more creamy than I thought, and it has a lot of pigment to it. I love the shade. It's a bit more deep for what I'm usually wearing, but it's a shade that is flattering me. This is a winner. Alright, the full face is now done. Now I'm going to do a small recap. The Hydroflex Serum Foundation. As of now, I'm going to tell you that I'm loving it. I'm impressed with this foundation, but stay tuned for the full review. I am disappointed by the small size that I got from Tarte related to this concealer. I like the brush. I'm going to continue to use it with other foundations, but I think it's a good brush and buffs and doesn't leave any strikes. I think the eyeshadow palette is nice. It's not the most exciting color story, but I knew what I'm getting. I pick it up with my own wheel, so I cannot blame anyone. And the shadows are really buttery, really smooth. They blend perfectly. And I'm liking the mascara, the Tarte Lights Camera Lashes Mascara. I think it's a good one. I'm going to continue to use it and give you my updates, but so far so good. Loving the lipstick. I think the shade is nice. It's really creamy and it's very opaque. You have a lot of shades to choose from this. Maybe I should start with the primer. This is very nice. It really fills up the pores and gives you a very nice canvas to begin with. And I didn't show you the actual makeup bag. This is a gorgeous makeup bag that it has a chain, so you can even wear it on your wrist if you want so. And it's quite big, so I'm actually impressed by it, and you can fit a lot to it. And it's a kind of material that you can easily wash on your washing machine. There you have it. Now it's your turn to let me know what you think about those products. Have you tried some of them? I think I'm the last person on this beauty community that has not used the Tarte Shape Tape, and when I finally got it, I got it in a slightly wrong shade and in smaller size, so I hope I'm going to have that fixed quite soon. Please let me know what was your favorite product from today's video, or if you have a favorite Tarte product that you think I should try. I would also like to ask you to update me on the comment section down below. And other than that, I want to wish you all to have a fantastic day. Bye guys!